Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. Today we're going to bring you a little different video than we normally do. As you can see in front of us, we have an assortment of the new 22-23 Merlin soccer blasters. Now, the big discussion in the hobby about these is whether the blasters are better than the hobby box. And I've seen some comparisons that are out there of people breaking down cases, but I haven't really seen a like-for-like comparison as far as the amount of money spent on either product. So what we're going to do today is open $200 worth of blasters to compare to what a $200 hobby box cost. If you haven't seen our previous video that shows us opening 2 hobby boxes, be sure to check that out. It'll be linked at the end of the video. That one gives you a good example of what a pretty good hobby box looks like, and also one that's pretty average or maybe even a little bit below, so you can kind of see the variety there. But in this video, we're going to rip open these blasters, and then at the end we'll do a comparison, at least numbers-wise, what we get as far as hits compared to how much we would spend on a hobby box, so that consumers out there can make the choice on which one they prefer. So just quickly to kind of cover at a high level what the differences between the hobby and the blaster are. Obviously in a hobby box, it's one box, you get 18 packs, 4 cards a pack, which means 72 cards total for $200 to $215 price tag, so you're paying right about $3 per card there. With blasters, if you spend the same amount on blasters and get 8 of them, you're going to get 64 packs, again 4 cards per pack, so then we're looking at 256 cards total, and so then we're coming in at about $1.28 per card, so it's more than double the price if you go the hobby route on a per card average. The biggest difference is in the hobby box, of course, you get the guaranteed auto, although I will say that's guaranteed on average because I have watched a couple openings where people have ripped hobby boxes and do not get their auto, and I haven't seen any yet where anyone gets 2 autos in a box. So keep that in mind, it's a guarantee on average. Also in the hobby boxes, there are some exclusive parallels. So the Vintage Merlin, which is a really nice parallel, the Speckle, the Green Mojo, the Gold Atomic, and the Red are all exclusive to hobby boxes, as well as the Match Ball cards, which are a nice chase item. In the blasters, you get the Aqua Prisms at 3 per box, so we're going to see a lot of those today. And you can still get the Renaissance, but the Match Balls are not in the blasters to my knowledge. So stick around to the end of the video. We're also going to be doing a giveaway. We'll give information at the end of the video on how you can enter to win Merlin blasters for yourself. And so stick around to the end. We'll go over that then. So this is going to be a little bit longer video than we're used to. I'm going to go ahead and get these boxes all ripped open to start with, although we'll pull the packs out one box at a time. This is going to be a longer video, so apologize for that in advance, but hopefully you will find it useful and informative. Now while I'm doing this, if you saw our other video, we pulled a massive auto for the top rookie in the set, 225, and I wasn't really aware of it at the time because I wasn't familiar with him. I highly recommend, if you don't follow him, check out James Cards FC's channel. He has a great breakdown on all the rookies in the set, so definitely something worth looking at if you're not familiar with all the rookies from all the different leagues that are featured in this set. I'm going to try and rip through these relatively quickly today. So I'm only going to really pay attention to the hits. So base parallel of Son. And here's our first, we got 5 cards in this pack. That's a little unusual. And there's our first Aqua Parallel. Or the Aqua Prism, I should say. Just going to try and make room for all these really quick. It's probably get easier as I go. Looks like we got a Merlin Masters on the back of this one. Of Mudryk. The inserts there. Not going to spend a lot of time sleeving any of this. There's a base Mbappe. And there is a Sergio Ramos. Although that one looks, I don't know why the tint looks slightly different for a moment, but no, just another aqua parallel. So that's 2 of the 3 from that blaster. There's an Ageless Alchemy insert of Figo. And then we got a numbered card. So Yuri Rieger, blue, 75. Oh, no, okay. I have a different sleeve there because that one does not want to work with us. So first blaster, 1 numbered card to 75. That's a nice start to the hits. And there we got our first U21 insert of Gabby. Last card of the first blaster. So William Saliba. And our last Aqua Prism. So let's get into the next one here. I apologize for how long this video is going to be, but we do want to get a good comparison between the products. If you do want to skip to the end, I'll put a timestamp in the description of the video that will tell you how far ahead to skip so that you can get right to the end and see the recap. Hopefully without missing too much, but what's the fun in that? So it looks like just a very off-centered refractor there. Only the second base refractor. There's a Guler rookie. And Gittins on our first Aqua refractor. Looks like we got another Masters insert on this one. Lewandowski. Gabriel Jesus. And Neymar. Another one that's relatively off-centered, unfortunately. That's kind of disappointing. See, in the hobby box that we ripped, I didn't see a lot of cards that were terribly off-centered, and I'm seeing way more of that in the blasters. There's a Messi base refractor. That's going to get a sleeve. I do Neymar 2 real quick. I'm not going to sleeve too many things unless they're numbered, but Messi we always make an exception for. Grealish. And here's another numbered hit. Second blaster, second numbered hit to 350. The green shimmer of Luka Modric. So far, 2 numbered cards out of 2 blasters. Can't complain about that. And our U21 insert, Nusa. Last card of Blaster number 2. Now, some of these packs with the Aqua Prisms, we are getting a 5th card. So the numbers are going to be even slightly more inflated for the blasters in that regard. On to Blaster number 3. It's being unusual to open. Ooh, crap. Don't be like me, kids. Try to keep the packs from falling all over the place. Unfortunately, this first one looks a little beat up. Hopefully no damage to the cards. Okay, there's Foden. And Rashford on the base parallel. And more color. This time, Mukoko maybe? Not actually sure. But, pretty looking card. Number 2, 275. It's the Mojo pattern. Very nice. 3 blasters, 3 number hits. So far, so good on that front. Another Mbappe base. And a U21 of Cole Palmer. Pulisic, who scored a banger goal, his main competition for a spot, Salah. And we got a sticky card there, Davies. And another Aqua Prism. Just a base prism there. Can't really tell if that one's off center because the way his head's popping out there or not. The bottom looks a little bit thicker than the top. There's the newest member of Bayern Munich and Sukic on the Aqua. There's Saliba leading off a pack. I don't know why, but sometimes these cards are thick, good quality, but sometimes it feels like there's one sticking there, and it's not always the case. But one of the Merlin Masters, Fernandez. A really pretty insert this year. It's just a little awkward to read the word Masters. It's Carboni rookie, Timo Werner, Courtois, and Sun on the Aqua. Very nice. 3 blasters down, 5 to go. Moving at a pretty good pace. Still going to be a decently long video though. So appreciate you sticking around. If you haven't before, you're going to want to hit the like and subscribe. That is going to be related to how we're going to be giving away blasters of Merlin. So if you're interested, just get a head start now. Get subscribed to the channel. And that then will give you information on how to get more entries into the drawing. There we go. Mr. Holland. Base refractor. Can't complain about that. It's another Mbappe base. And Aguerd. Interesting short name on the Aqua Prism. It's like another Merlin Masters at the back of this one. And it is Mr. KDB himself. Unfortunately, sidelined with injury for a while. Be interesting to see if that actually puts a dent in City's chances to repeat again this year. Got another 5-card pack here. Finishing off with Oyarzabal. I'm sure I butchered that. It's fun part about international soccer is all the international names. And a Crespo on the Ageless Alchemy. 3 packs left of Blaster number 4. And we'll be halfway there. Saliba on the top of a pack again. I wonder what it's like. He's seems to like to lead these off. There we go. Sparkle of Harvey Elliott. That one to 250. That's our 4th numbered card, almost all the way through. Our 4th blaster is a Vinny Jr. Space. And Cole Palmer under 21. And we're ready for the Aqua to wrap up Blaster number 4. On to the second half. See if I can do this without spilling the packs this time. Mudrik's rookie. And base refractor. Oh. The pack just did not quite want to cooperate. See if it pays us off with a good Aqua Prism. There's a Garnacho rookie. And Lukaku. Not necessarily the guy you're really looking for, but here we got some different color. Looks like a green shimmer. Ramos. And Soule. Rookie, green shimmer, numbered to 350. So every blaster so far has hit us with a numbered card. This packs in this box do not want to open as nicely as the other ones did. Just because we got a U21 at the back of there. Just drop that off real quick. Musiala. So Gavi. Modric and a Vinny on the Aqua. Nice looking card of him. The one downside of this set is they really could do better with the action shots. Otherwise, everything else about the set's great, but I guess we have to wait for something like Stadium Club Chrome to come out and where we get the better photographs. Johansson rookie, Doozy, and Saliba refractor. Really been a bit of a Saliba magnet out of these. There's a Zeus. And a Marcus Rashford. Nice looking aqua prism there. Looks like we're going to wrap this up with a Merlin Masters. And it is Musiala. On to box number 6. So far, haven't seen an auto, which, to be fair, kind of don't expect them. They're just a lot rarer to hit in the hobby or in the blasters than they are the hobby boxes. I've seen some good reports about people being able to pull the Renaissance hits out of these, but so far for us, no luck. So let's keep going here. Get on to blaster number 6. Okay, so they're just going to trick me and actually put a pack all the same way. The Mudryk rookie and Benzema on the aqua. So Martinelli. Someone I'm always checking for. And there's a Harry Kane on the Merlin's Masters. Everything except the refractor. One Direction. Jovic. Aqua. Let's name our base card. And Eddie Nketiah on the silver. Nice for me. We'll throw that in the Gunner's PC. Okay, let's see. Cody Gakpo and they trick us every time. See, this is another one terribly off center here. That is unfortunate. On a numbered parallel too. Green Sparkle 199. Horribly off center. This one's not even close. Had only minor quality control issues in the 2 hobby boxes we opened. There's one card with a really damaged corner and one with another scratch that was really obvious right across the front. But outside of that, not the worst. Sukic on the U21. 2 packs left. Blaster number 6. Bellingham. Okay. Mane, Vinny, and rookie of Illing Jr. Last pack of Blaster 6. It's Martinez. Griezmann. There's Pulisic. He scored a banger of a goal this weekend. and Dembele on the base refractor. Okay, 6 down, 2 to go. So let us know in the comments too what you think. Are you more of a hobby box person, or are you a blaster when it comes to this Merlin product specifically? This is actually the first time I've ripped as many blasters as I have hobby boxes, at least quantity-wise, to make up the same amount. So this is an experiment for me as much as it is for us putting it on video. And Soule rookie base refractor. Martinelli, Pulisic, and Adingra on the Aqua. That one just looks a little different for some reason. Maybe I'm just getting a weird reflection in the light from this angle. Another Mbappe base. There's another Guler rookie. Honestly, if you're hitting that, that pays for about half the blaster in itself. And another KDB on the Merlin Masters. Nito rookie, VVD. And Jude Bellingham. Go ahead and sleeve up him. He's off to a really good start to the season. Which is interesting because it doesn't seem like it's really affecting his card price as much. But maybe that's just expectations. Ooh, a Garnacho. Base refractor rookie. That one has to get sleeved up right away. See Pellegrini, Benzema, and there's our numbered hit in this box. Just a sparkle to 250. U21 Sukic insert again, and last card of blaster number 7. Starting to run low on our chances here for anything big. And Romero on our last Aqua. All right, here we go. The 8th and final blaster. Change it up a little bit. Rip from the middle, see what happens. Not much. Just a Gittins base parallel. Here's our color. Of course, it's Courtois. That is to 75, blue shimmer. That's probably the last numbered card we're going to get, which also makes me think we are not going to pull a Renaissance or an auto. but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and buck the trend. Romero on the U21. Bastoni on the Aqua. It's Martinelli again. DVD. And a Johansson on the base rookie refractor. Oops. See, hold back. They cannot be consistent. Vardiol on the Aqua there. Looks like we got a Masters at the end of this one. Nito rookie. And Gabriel Martinelli. There's one I hadn't seen yet. Happy to grab that. It's a KDB base. See if we can pull anything magical out of this last pack. And not particularly. Is it Vitana? Not exactly sure. On the rookie Aqua. All right, well, there we have it. We've got that ripped. Give me a second. We're going to come right back with a full recap. All right, YouTube, welcome back. We're going to do a quick recap of the 8 blasters that we ripped. So let's start with the simple stuff, the inserts, right? We got 2 of the Ageless Alchemy. We got 8 of the U21 stars, and we got 8 of the Merlin Masters. That is far superior to what you're going to get in a hobby box, where you on average will only get 1 of the Ageless Alchemies, 2 of the Merlin Masters, and 3 of the U21 stars. So definitely favor of blasters there if you're into the inserts. If we're talking base parallels, story also shifts toward blasters there because we got 15 total of the base parallels, including 5 rookies, which are the ones I'll just highlight there. And that is in comparison to, we averaged 6 base parallels in the hobby boxes that we opened. So we got 12 between 2 hobby boxes. We got 15 here in blasters. So definitely in the favor of blasters for base parallels. Now, as far as non-numbered parallels, aside from the base, there were a couple in the hobby boxes. Usually you get one of the Merlin parallels in the hobby box. So you get a non-base unnumbered parallel in those. We don't get any of those in the blasters because those are hobby exclusive. So slight edge to the hobby box there if you're interested in those. Then as far as numbered parallels, we got 1 per blaster. So we got 8 total. And the best one here being this Yori Rieger rookie to 75, a Courtois to 75. Rest of them numbered up to as high as 350. So, but still advantage to the blaster boxes on numbered parallels because, again, more of those than we get in a hobby box. We were averaging 3. Big difference, obviously, we weren't lucky, didn't pull any autographs, didn't pull any Renaissance. So the high end of the blaster boxes seems a little lower, obviously. Again, also the 24 Aqua Prisms that we pulled, which are blaster exclusives. I do want to point out, I think the quality in general on the blasters, and I don't know if this is accidental or what, but you can see a pretty nice little scratch here along this one. There also seems to be more centering issues on these cards I've pulled out of the blasters compared to the hobby boxes, which I saw very little in the way of centering issues. Definitely more noticeable in the blasters. Also, these 2 stacks here, this is the pile of rookies, this is the pile of vets. So if you want to get an idea of how many rookies you're going to pull on average compared to vets, you can get a good idea there visually. It's a little more than half. The rookie stack is a little more than half the vets. So 2/3 of the cards you get roughly are going to be vets, but you still get a nice selection out of rookies there. So you're going to, if you buy enough of them, if you spend $200, you're going to get pretty much all the key rookies, or at least very likely to. So what's our kind of summary of the whole thing, and what do we think comparing the two, right? So I do like the variety and the options. Personally, I think hobby boxes are a little overpriced right now. If they were in the $125 to $150 range, which I think is fair considering for what they hold, usually a one auto product, getting close to the $200 price point, I don't think is great for the hobby. I think it needs to be $125 to $150. I've seen people even saying it's only worth around $100, which I don't necessarily agree with compared to everything else in the market. But I think they are a little overpriced for what you get, especially when you compare them to the blasters as far as number of, the inserts, the number of parallels, the number of numbered parallels, and just the quantity of cards, right? So the blasters seem better value if you're trying to set build. If you're hoping to hit a specific player, you're just paying less per card on average. It just seems like a better opportunity for the average person in the hobby. Now, that said, if you're really chasing autographs, if you really want the match ball cards, which are a really awesome inserts, the couple of those I've seen look phenomenal, and they're definitely very desirable chase cards. So if you want to go after those, you have to go the hobby route, right? And then there are some exclusive parallels that go along with that. How much the like green and green mojo actually are a draw. I don't know about that. The red and the gold atomic are nice. The vintage Merlins look really cool. I think the downside of these aqua prisms is that they don't really color match any jerseys. So that kind of drives down their desirability from a collectible standpoint. Now, the nice thing, there's plenty of this product on the market. You can find all the blasters at Target, still at Tops. I've seen them at Dick's. Walmart should have them soon, I'm sure. So, if you're paying more than $25 per blaster right now, you really shouldn't be. They're pretty much in stock anywhere you want to look. So still easy to find. The hobby boxes did come out at $200 initially on Top site and got bumped up to $215. I'm not sure why they felt like bumping at $15, but they're still easily in stock. There are some secondary websites on the market that are pricing it between like $220 and $230 a box right now. You don't really have to pay that extra little bit. You can go directly from Tops if you want to, and just be a little more comfortable with your purchase there. So unless you see a better deal somewhere else, but that's always the common risk. Know who you're buying from, kind of thing. But I think this was a good showcase of the differences between what you get in a hobby box. Again, obviously, we didn't rip a hobby box on this video, but we have in a previous video. We'll link it right here. So take a look at that if you're curious. We actually ripped 2 hobby boxes. So you get a look at one that's well above average with a case hit and a phenomenal rookie auto, and then one that's more of a average box or maybe a little bit below. So get a good idea on our channel here of what you can get out of this product. That said, I did promise at the beginning of the video there would be information about a giveaway. What we are going to be doing is, for all the subscribers to our channel, we will be giving away 1 Merlin blaster for every 100 subscribers we have at the end of the giveaway time. We're going to set this up for going 2 weeks from the time this video airs. There will be a link in the description. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow the link in the description. It will give you some information on how to obtain additional entries. In 2 weeks, we will post the winners in a video on our channel. And for every 100 subscribers we have on the channel, at the end of that 2 weeks, we're going to be giving away a blaster. So the more people that get subscribed to the channel, the more we're giving away. We have plenty on hand. Excuse me. And as you can see, we didn't hit any of the big hits. So a good chance one of our other blasters contains something maybe a little bit better. So maybe there's a renaissance to be pulled in one of them, something along those lines. So definitely, like the video and subscribe, as I said. There will be other ways to get additional entries by following us on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. X sounds silly to me, so I'm just going to keep referring to it as Twitter. Instagram, sharing our posts on those platforms will get you some additional entries, and there's a way to get some bonus entries by completing everything that you can sign up for following us on social media. So if you do all that, you'll get more chances to win. So make sure you do that. And keep the bell rung there so you can see our videos as they come. We'll try to post some more videos here in the near future. We are starting to get more product in. We have been sitting on a few things. So just for example, we have some of the PSG boxes and some Topps Chrome Sapphire, which just haven't decided whether we're going to make a video with those yet or not. So let us know in the comments if that's something you're interested in seeing. We'll be happy to make some more videos. We will be relocating and setting up a different studio here very soon. So there might be a little delay in getting some videos out, but keep your eyes on our social media and on the channel for more upcoming content. Thanks for watching.